Sound good.
Hello everyone, this is Tyler Drummond of the FTW New Generation, welcoming you in to another episode of Turbulence. Now, after 2 consecutive weeks of amazing FTW Slam episodes, what is going to happen next? On the road to our anniversary show, what can we expect to see this evening? Well, this evening we will see 2 matches, including the returning American Nightmare, Caleb Bain taking on Griffin Wolve. And in our main event, we have SNES taking on Kenzo Blackheart. And in the meantime, you're going to hear from some of those competitors from FTW Slam to tell you exactly what might be coming next. Now, let's head to a special segment from a man near and dear to my heart who I crushed last week at FTW Slam, Beastmode Bonez, who wants to give us the rundown on the judging from FTW Slam. Cannot wait to hear this.
Ooh, sorry guys, can't seem to find my mic mount for this one, but it doesn't matter. I'm electric enough to where I can sit in my car and just talk to you niggas, and you niggas is gonna feel what I'm saying. So first off, I gotta address Trent. First of all, he said that we're gonna fight for the spot in the platinum guarantee shit. No, we're not. I'm gonna fight you because I want to fucking fight you. I don't want there to be any dispute about why I'm doing this. It's because you need to hear what I have to say, and FTW needs to hear what I have to say about you. You are the perfect example. You are the nigga that I need to pick on. But Trent's not that important. What is important is me doing my job here and making sure you guys get this place into a better place. And that starts with judging the judges. Alright, so I expected to have the most entertaining promo on this card, and I did. And I also expected to lose, and I did. The question is, why would I lose? I don't have a lot to take from the notes here. As far as quotes go, Judge 1 said the Army of One had storytelling was phenomenal. And that's one problem with being here that I have to point out. You know the best way to tell a good story in FTW? Just say exactly what happened. Don't add anything to it. Don't subtract anything. Just say, hey, I went to the store. I came back from the store. I put the groceries in the refrigerator. And that is going to be perfect storytelling to you guys because you can't understand nuance. Judge 3 told me to remember that I have 6 minutes. This is another problem that you guys have here. 6 minutes is long as fuck. Nobody's attention span lasts that long. No one should be aiming for 6 minutes unless you have a 6 minutes worthy promo. I didn't have a promo worthy of 6 minutes of your time. I didn't. So I did not use 6 minutes. That was never the plan. Actually, I think I used 4, and that was more than I would like. I would like to have stayed around 3. You other guys in this division should be taking notes from that, because what you should be aiming for is less. Less is more. Just because you have 6 minutes don't mean you have to fill her with that shit. Which goes to the tag team shit. Because that's all they tried to do was like use up their whole 3 minutes apiece. The one problem I have with the judges on the tag team shit that I have to point out is that we weren't joking. We phoned it in. We actually expected to take an L on this one too, and I'm surprised we didn't. You know how trash you gotta be to not beat us when we're literally phoning it in? The whole let's phone it in idea was just like to cover it up. We weren't being creative or anything like that. We just didn't fucking feel like it. And still won. So, I mean, we're obviously impossible to fucking beat. I don't even understand the point of having tag team titles when no one is fucking good at tag teams, apparently. If we're the champions with a phone-in fucking promo. Sorry about that. I forgot to add one more thing, so I had to edit it in, and I hope it doesn't look too choppy. You guys, you judges, the heads behind FTW, have somehow put this category that's called character work. Now, I want to know how I lose character work to Tyler on every single level. Every judge said he had more character work than me. My character is exactly who I portray. It was just being fucking me and how I feel about shit. And I put that shit on full display every promo. So how do I not have a perfect character score every time? Like, this is just a big subjective thing that no one can even describe or explain to me, which is fucking stupid. And then we go to creativity. And somehow I lose creativity to this nigga shit from every single judge. Now, at the end of the day, I would rather you just be fucking honest and say, okay, I like this promo better. Therefore, I'm going to boost up these categories to fucking give this person the win. Because it's not because of the categories. I didn't lose in these categories. Bottom line, FTW still needs a lot of fucking work. A lot of fucking work. I'm doing my best, but I mean, shit, nigga, y'all gotta listen. Have some give. Fix the judges, fix the judging. Bye, guys. See you next week.
Oh, look, Beastmode Bonez shitting on the FTW New Generation again. Surprise, surprise. I'm actually very shocked that that's how that segment went down. But you know what? You can shit on us all you want, but you know what you can't shit on? The fact that I whooped your ass at FTW Slam. You can put one on the board for the FTW New Generation. Now, let's head down to the ring for our first match that will see the American Nightmare, Caleb Bain, taking on Griffin Wolve.
Hey, Hideous Nightmare, aka American Nightmare, fake American Nightmare, aka whatever you want to be called. Caleb Bain, you know what I'm saying? It's the Griffin Wolve here. Me and you decided at FTW Turbulence. You know what's going to come out of that? The Griffin Wolve. Because Griffin Wolves don't have fight, they don't know how to use the beak, they don't know how to call people. What do you have? What do the Cody Rhodes do? I'm gonna make you injured, be like Cody Rhodes, injured on Raw. Be off like maybe the rest of the season of FTW Promo League. But you know what I'm saying? When I come in the ring, they're gonna say Griffin's host. Griffin's host. They're gonna say whose host is it? Griffin's host. And that's who house is they're gonna be in. They're gonna be in Griffin's house, not American Nightmare's house. They're gonna be in Griffin's house. And that's the way it is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This week of Saturday Night Turbulence, American Nightmare has his joystick is back full charging for Saturday Night Turbulence. I will smoke this ass. It's a wolf season. And I will knock him out. All the blood he will have, he will die. Anyone, I know this for the fact, American Nightmare is turning back. Saturday Night Turbulence. That's Griffin Wolve. I am American Nightmare. I told the Wolves, because I told the Wolves I would turn him back to home business, in FTW business. The Wolf, it's time for you on the murder days. Before. That is my next stick. That is a sign of murder. I'm back from my murder time here at the FTW. Griffin Wolve, you have no idea to step in. You step in the kingdom American Nightmare has built in this week. I've been here before. I see some business. I care about my fans. I thought I am the top famous person in the league. I cross people's messages. I'm here before. This is your day to be over with him. You're using your name from a famous guy show, the show on TV, a famous guy, using Griffin as a name and turned into the wolf. Your last name, Griffin Wolve. But you have no idea to step in, and you have no balls to have it.
And your winner, the American Nightmare, Caleb Bain. An impressive showing by the American Nightmare as he takes out Griffin Wolve in our first match of the evening. Now, let's transition, because if you paid attention to FTW Slam Week 2 last week, you saw the debut of a superstar here in the FTW universe that goes by the name of Vicky, the Captain Dreamboat. Now, eyes were raised with Vicky joining the FTW New Generation and FTW Prediction League, but she seems to have caught the eye of a certain competitor here in the FTW New Generation, and that competitor is the good Reverend himself. So let's send this down to Reverend Gimmido, who's got a message for the captain herself.
What's up, everybody? It's Vicky, the Captain Dreamboat here. For those of you, for the uninitiated, I should say, I am a professional wrestler. I am a boat captain. I'm an improv comedian. I'm a manager of an improv comedy club. I like to stay busy. I do other stuff too, like swim in the ocean. It's not a job. It's just a thing I like to do. I am super, super stoked to be here and to be part of FTW, the New Generation, and FTW, the Prediction League. FTW is TBH, TBE, the best ever. To be honest, the best ever. We're just coming up with stuff now at this point. Y'all, with so many top promo artists like hashtag DB Greatness, Trevor, Bones, Kaza B, Trent, Mr. Wallace, and the Mad King, and with the best wrestling prediction league on the planet, if you're not already part of FTW, WAYD is what are you doing? See? You're figuring it out. You're catching on. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Listen, okay. I'm going to calm down a little bit. I'm very caffeinated. I'm not just here for the hype. I might just take that world championship. I'm looking at you, Estrella, and you too, hashtag DB Greatness. I know that you're both very formidable opponents. That's hard to say fast. Formidable opponents. I get very distracted. I know that you're both formidable, but working on the fly is literally my J-O-B. Every single day I improvise like nobody's business. We'll see what happens. I'm here in the promo game with FTW, the New Generation, and FTW, the Prediction League. And I'm here to stay.
Whoa, little Miss Vicky Dreamboat. I see, and I noticed that the collection plate seemed to have skipped you. Well, there's a little problem with that, Missy, because here's the deal. You trying to pass go. You trying to collect 200. You trying to talk your way into being FTW champion, and you ain't putting nothing in the collection plate. Now, I don't know if you know who I am. Well, let's make this quick introduction. I am the good Reverend Gimmido. And Miss Dreamboat, Vicky, if I may. I'm not a gatekeeper per se, but you must drop something in the offering, in the collection plate to play. Now, I know you talk all this game like you got big dreams and aspirations here in FTW. But remember, it always pays to play. The good Reverend will be seeing you again soon, my lady.
Strong words from the good Reverend. And it begs to ask the question, will the captain have a response? I guess we're just going to have to tune in to see what happens going forward. Now, I want to take a moment and talk about how excited we are to bring you our next Super Show event, which will be our 1-year anniversary of being a promo federation. Yes, it is FTW Promoversary. We are excited to put together a star-studded card for you, but most importantly, we are excited about the fact that it is time to hand out the Platinum Guarantee again. Now, we handed it out for the first time ever at FTW Mania back in April. And if you'll remember, the Platinum Guarantee is our version of Money in the Bank. That gives the holder of the Platinum Guarantee their choice of challenging the champion anytime, anywhere, can catch them off guard. It has proven in its one iteration so far, it has proven to be more than successful, as you'll remember DB Greatness cashing it in and becoming DB Champion for the first time. Now, we're not sure how many competitors are going to be in this match yet. The heads at FTW have been throwing around some numbers. We have thrown out some invites to some big names, and we're just waiting to see how this match is going to shake out. What we can tell you, however, is that 2 of the competitors will be decided in matches that will happen on the show in the next couple of weeks. So you will have a chance to qualify for the Platinum Guarantee, which gives you a guaranteed FTW Championship opportunity of your choice whenever you'd like. Now, it doesn't get any bigger than that. And you'll have to join us the end of September for FTW Promoversary. Now, let's move on to the main event this evening, which sees Kenzo Blackheart taking on the pixelated prince himself, SNES. To the ring we go for the main event.
FTW. This past few days, to be honest, I've been doubting myself over and over again, because I keep losing my mind. I keep losing a match. That got me thinking. It gave me a reason to fight. I've been too fucking nice. I really have been too nice. But you see, you really see. SNES. I'm coming for you with all I got. I'm coming for you with everything I have. I will make sure you don't come out the same after I'm done with your sorry ass. I am done playing games. I will make all my opponents bleed, starting with you. I will break your soul, cabron. I will break you. Say goodbye to your families. Say goodbye to your friends. Because this is the end of the line.
FTW, the prince of your pixel past, is back. And since I have passed level 1 by overcoming Mike O'Malley, it is now time for level 2. You know, they say level 1 is supposed to be the easy level before the difficulty gradually moves up. But there's one game from my past that throws that logic out the window, and that is the hardest level 2 of any video game. Some have played this game and are still playing it to this day because they can't get past that level. Others gave up gaming altogether after rage quitting, and I've locked away that anger from my childhood. That is until today. Today's match is considered my level 2. And for Kenzo, today is your unlucky day. When I found out that this match would be a platinum guarantee qualifying match, I knew I had to dig in deep and pull something out that I had buried all those years ago. How do I awaken it? Like any well-adjusted man-child, I went to a Broadway play. Which one, you ask? The Lion King on Broadway. Why is this important? Hear me out. I'm sitting in the mezzanine, and just as the opening to I Can't Wait to Be King starts orchestrating throughout the auditorium, there I am, 11 years old again, at home on a Saturday morning, playing Super Nintendo. I just rented The Lion King the night before from Blockbuster, and I'm starting on level 2, futilely attempting to ride ostriches, getting tossed by monkeys, hopping from hippo to hippo. This is the Disney version of the Battletoads Turbo Tunnel. Your reflexes have to be sharp. Your fingers have to be quick, as you have no room for error. You see, Kenzo, for over 2 decades, I buried that frustration and that rage after spending weeks of my life, thousands of dollars renting the game, replacing the system, controller, and even the television. When I watched The Lion King on Broadway, it reawakened that anger, that rage. And Kenzo, unfortunately for you, you are my victim. For every ostrich I missed, for every monkey I could not grab, every hippo that was just slightly out of reach, that is the fury I'm taking out on you. If you are smart, Kenzo, this match will be short and painless. Though, if you want to see just how much your body can contort, just how much pain you can take before you quit, before you tap out, then I will not be held responsible for any injuries you sustain in our match. I will go on to our Super Show. I will be in the Platinum Guarantee match, and I will win the Platinum Guarantee and etch the name of SNES, the prince of your pixel past, into the history books of FTW. Because, Kenzo, you are simply not ready.
And your winner, SNES. Now, Kenzo brought an amazing fight this evening, but SNES managed to power up, take advantage, and overcome the challenge of Kenzo taking this evening's main event. I want to thank you guys for joining us this evening. Remember, check us out next week. We will hear from our new FTW heavyweight champion, the young gun, Steven Faison. We will have a qualifying match for the Platinum Guarantee. If you haven't joined us yet on Facebook, make sure you like our page on Facebook. It's where all the action happens between episodes. Make sure you give us a like on Twitter. Make sure you follow Vicky, the Captain Dreamboat. Make sure you like our YouTube page, subscribe, hit the notification button so that you know when our newest content drops, because you are not going to want to miss a second of the FTW New Generation. For the FTW New Generation, this is Tyler Drummond signing off, folks. We will see you next week.